Hello, Fear the Meerkat here. I am trying to make my way through this cave. Hopefully there'll be no slowdown. I do have a few more programs running than I normally would in the background, but I'm hoping it'll be okay. In my searching for where we need to go next, I have gone saving, I think, upper level. So I just sort of shoved their levels there. I am hoping that this route leads to where I want to go, but if I can't find it down here, I will basically cut out any bits that you don't need to see, and just show the rest. Ah, yes, this does look like I haven't been here before. Okay, and it does also look like that route is blocked off. But there's a switch there, and there must be a way to get past that. So, I'm thinking head for the switch. And Sully's gained a level, and they are gaining levels rather rapidly here, I admit. I wonder as well who put all of these switches in these caves, because if you look, they're the same type of switch, always, aren't they? They're the same design of switch in all of these caves. So it seems to me like they have all been put in by the same creatures, entities, including the ones in the sealed cave where people don't normally go. So. Aha! There's Shadow. How do I get to him? I just want to go back here and see what's in that chest. Seems to be only twin sides in this cave, so if you want to know what twin sides look like, I guess, just come here and let's see if we can find this new thing we just got and see what it does. Ah, that sounds quite interesting. I wonder who it's a weapon for. Let's find out. Well, we've just given him Tiger Fang, so we're not going to give it to him. But let's see if we can give it to someone else. It doesn't look like it's something we can give to any of our characters right now, but fair enough. Maybe it's for Shadow. I don't know why there are two sets of stairs here, but never mind. I like the way that Edgar wears different hats depending on what attack he's using. Okay, there must be some way to get to him. And Sabin has gained a level. You don't really have to grind in this game, which is refreshing, I have to say, but in a cave like this you do get plenty of experience and you do gain plenty of levels, so it's the best of both worlds in a way. And another level down there. Okay, we can't get to that right now, never mind. One sec. Now, I'm rather suspicious when there's a save point here, because it normally means there's a boss or something I'm not going to like coming up. And they want to provide us with a save point because of that. Now, certainly for this episode and maybe for the next one coming, I'm going to be focusing on doing a couple of sort of side questy things, as well as obviously finding the characters we don't have right now with us in our group. I don't often comment on the names of creatures. I'm not going to comment on this creature's name. But what I will say is it looks quite similar to a Chimera. And a Chimera is a monster in this game, but it's also a creature whose body is made up of the bodies of several other different types of animals. And Chimera. So there we go. As you can see, their health is pretty high nowadays. Aha! Got a horrible feeling there's a boss coming up, but I could be wrong. There's a boss coming up. Oh, right then. As usual, if this fight takes a long, irritating amount of time, or if I find that I die, then I will, of course, cut out some footage. And yes, if I have to restart the battle, I will. Alright, let's find out what works well on this thing. Right, Blizzard doesn't. That's fair enough. Fireworks, okay. Thunder works, okay. Now Holy works. I'm fighting this thing. Solar is quite good. Gonna have to pause for a second to heal them, I think. Okay, that's kind of awkward. I was hoping not to lose sets are there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to revive him. Hope that he survives this back. And I don't have any recommendations for you here, except that the same things seem to be working that worked before. We can see what type of magic attacks work well on it. I'm just going to do this until I can find out if Vandara works. Okay, Vandara does work. I doubt that death will work, quite frankly. Yeah, though I could be wrong. And then again, it seemed to work and yet not work somehow. So. Maybe that thing is just a mirage. I admit, it doesn't seem to be doing as much as I would have imagined it would do. That does not sound nice. Leaking gas. Either that thing is a mirage, or it has phenomenally high defense, because that thing is lasting for a long time without really doing anything to me. Maybe I ought to use Libra on it. Okay, I'm going to use Libra on that thing. Right, well, I know it's weak against fire. That's quite helpful. But I'm gonna do a couple of things now. First I'm gonna do is that. I hope this does what I think it does. Yes, I'm fairly certain that it's ether. No. Alright, let's carry on like this until we know we've actually run out of stuff. Magic. Okay, that seems to have done it. That actually wasn't that bad, and I have a feeling that the behemoth suit, rather like the Shachu suit and the other suits that we've got enough realm to wear. But I suppose I can check in a minute. Let's give us two. It suggests that two characters can use them, but you never know. And what did I say about the save point always being there just before the boss? Right, we need to go to Famasa, I guess. But it looks like the game's going to take care of that for me, which is good, because I can't remember where Famasa is. That's helpful. It'd be really cool in real life if that worked. You could just sleep and you wake up having had a broken leg or, I don't know, a heart attack or something yesterday. And today you'd just be magically healed from one night's sleep. I don't know, maybe a doctor sneaks into the room whilst they're sleeping and treats them for no money without telling anyone. You know, I know people occasionally complain about NHS waiting times and stuff like that, but oh, please tell me we don't have to go into his dreams. I don't want to fight whatever horrible creatures live there. I think we might get some backstory actually here. Not much backstory, but oh, sorry about that. I know where Famasa is. Of course. Alright, first thing we have to do is find that island that had Sid on it. This is where Realm lives, or lived. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to be buying a lot of armor here, a lot of extra stuff. I really don't feel like it right now. I don't know what these things do. I want to save my money, if possible, for something really helpful. those do sound helpful, but I don't want to buy anything unless it really is incredibly helpful sounding. So perhaps I'm being foolish, and I could inch my amount of armor or whatever up a bit. Then again, I do have to buy these sometimes. I'm probably not going to talk to a lot of people here. Yes, we will be going here at some point, but I discovered that the creatures were too powerful for us to beat right now. Well, I'm not going to do that much here, but I think I was giving you inaccurate information when I said that I won't talk to a lot of people here. I might as well actually talk to people. I have a feeling we will be coming back here at some point. And yeah, you might remember that this is the building that we saved Realm from, I think. Okay, well, I'm not going to buy anything here for the moment, because we can always come back. But for now, I'm going to see if I can find the island that Sid was on before his death. Now, I personally have no idea why I'd expect anything to be there. Since he's dead, but they might as well go and check. Aha! I don't know how it got here, but Quartz Sally. Well, I'm gonna have a look at it. I might not use it right now, but I'm gonna have a look at it. I think in some other people's Let's Plays, they've managed to find some espers in the World of Balance instead of this part of the game. This is a World of Ruin, and I'm not sure how they've managed to find extra espers there. But I didn't. Now, it's a pity if I missed them out. I looked through the strategy guides, and I couldn't find any way to find them. And now that I'm in the World of Ruin, there isn't much I can do. So, I apologise for that. But that is how it is. Maybe I can find them here now. I don't know. So this is only really two really helpful things here. A more powerful version of slow, which I don't really use, and a more powerful version of haste, which I don't really use. Now I'm fine. Actually, no. I'm not sure that I'm fine with one of them having a sec. Okay, I'm fine with what they have at the moment. There are 2 of them that have cure, and some would argue that that's unnecessary. But I think there should be 2 of them with no cure. I want to make one more stop, if I can find it, in the place where Nashi was, and then we're going to end the episode. I think this is probably it. Nashi itself, I'm not sure still exists, but this is where we're supposed to go. It's very athletic. I guess the fighting each other. I don't know. I suppose that's the process of learning new technique, which I should have learned a long time ago. It's one that would be useful against that creature we fought in the last episode. Oh, right. It's also known as Bum Rush, apparently. It's strange, you know, in the strategy guide, these things have different names. I think I got confused about that in another episode. So, it is weird. But never mind. And I'm guessing this one's quite complicated. Yeah, I thought so. So, we've got left. Left and up. Up. Right and up. Right. Down and right. Down. Down and left. Left. Not easy to remember, but never mind. As usual, it does follow a pattern in the way of left, up, down, left, up, right and down. Just sort of variations of that. But yeah, I tend to find the more complicated it is, the more powerful it is. Anyway, he has that now, and just for one last thing to show you, I want to show you where this island is, since I probably cut out the footage of me getting to it. It's on the middle island, at the top here of the middle island, the middle northern island, and it has these trees here and this rock formation above it. So that's how you should be able to spot it yourself. And this episode's been going on for long enough, so I'm going to say goodbye there, and I will see you next time.